welcome back to my channel. Just keep swimming. 1111. Thanks for tuning in. This is just going to be a little bonus video for you. It's about the person on your mind. And kind of whatever comes out, comes out. All right. All right, Spirit. Hi, Jessica Ortiz. Good to see you, girl. I'm going to stick to what I used to do, Jessica, and say the first person in my live chat gets free cards. Got to get back to that. So, Jessica, hi, you get free cards. Jessica, you got the Sun in reverse, Emperor, and King of Swords. Well, Ace of Wands is here at the bottom in reverse, interestingly enough. The person that you're dealing with, the person that's on your mind tonight, not happy, not feeling good about life. This person is in their masculine energy, but more than that, taking care of responsibilities, taking care of the family, honoring contracts, but being very harsh and very cold. King of Swords. So this person is just not happy being so pushy and so controlling. And just not loving life right now, to be honest. Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's a karmic involved. Looks like your person has been giving to that, but it's not the right person. Empress in reverse. All right, so your person's been giving to someone that they shouldn't be giving to. And you know what they're going to get in return? Nothing that they want. So your person is realizing that they're not very happy. That's what I got for you, Jessica. All right, so now we're going to get into the video here for you and your person bonus for the whole collective. All right. Hi, Raquel. Hey, Markers. Good to see you guys. Jessica, yes, very true. Well, good to know that at least you know with some peace in your heart that your person's not happy with what they're giving into. All right, I want you guys to concentrate really hard. Put your energy in this video for your person. Let's get some answers. There's some frustrating energy that your person is in. We got 5 cards. 5 is a challenge. It's frustration for sure. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Hey. All right. So in the bottom, to me, that is telling me, hey, truth is coming out. We're being blunt. We're being honest. We're getting something off our chest. There's a very crisp, clean clarity that is being seen. I think you're getting to know who this person really is. This person's getting to know who you really are. There's just some real big truth bombs maybe coming out right now. Just it's cold. This is not warm by any means. It represents there's like just that aha moment, right? Seriously. There's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough in some kind of frustrating situation that you and this person have been going through. So let's see what's going on with your person. Page of Pentacles, karmic, 6 of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse, 5 of Swords, conflict. Your person is absolutely giving to this karmic, giving them time, energy, effort, money. They're just giving them. They're like, here you go. Here you go. Here's a pentacle. Here's a pentacle. Here's a pentacle. Then the Six of Pentacles rolls around, and it's reciprocity. It's you get what you give. It's karma. It's a dose of your own medicine, which is the Five of Swords conflict. The masculine has done something, or your person has done something that has caused a reaction, which is a fight. There is a lot of infidelity with your person, just keeping it real. Your person is cheating on the karmic because Hierophant is in reverse. Just so you know the tea, your person is cheating on the karmic, and there is absolute arguments about it, or an argument is about to pop off. Look at that, 5-5. In 5 days, in 5 to 10 days, an argument's going to pop off. I know we are meant to be. I'm committed to our love. So this person realizes they're supposed to be with you, but they're not. So let the arguments begin. And I dropped it. Hang on. I don't know why I'm dropping these cards. Okay. You have no idea how badly I want to taste you. Thirsty. That comes up. They may be craving you. This person is sick and tired and pretending to be someone they're not. They're wearing a mask. What does this person want to say to you? I know you're the one. See, that's the commitment. I know you're the one. All right, but here I am stuck with this karmic wearing a mask. But look, my karmic situation is ending. All right, it's about to end because it's about to pop off 5 of Swords. If there wasn't a fight before, there's about to be one now. Your person doesn't even know how to contain themselves. They can't even be quiet. This other person they're with, the karmic, they can't even be quiet. Someone is going to pop off. Thank you, Blessed, Not Stressed. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so someone's about to really pop off, and it's about to hit the fan in about 5 to 10 days. This is giving walking on eggshells. This is giving, I don't think I want to be around you. That's what it's giving. Let's see what's going on with you. Hermit mode. High Priestess. Knight of Cups. 3 of Cups. Wow, Queen of Cups. You're not far from love. You are getting approached. You have more than one option. Love is right around the corner for you. Spirit's not really wanting to see you single because that's not what's in the cards for you. You are reconciling with people. People you've been friends with.
Hi.
Hi.
I promised Matt a spring lock suit, and I delivered. You want to know why?
Why?
I'm using his wooden bolts to keep the whole thing together and tighten up the suit, and a bunch of rubber band. Meanwhile, he's working on the outer shell of the suit, which is all cardboard.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
Yeah, so if I can't 3D print, I'll make it out of wood.
Okay.
All right.
Love you. You're so good.
Thank you.
Sorry. So anyways, you're just totally off in the zone. Okay. Hermit mode for you. You're pulling away from your person, period. And you are pulling away from other people. Even this other love offer. I'm sorry, but both of these cards, are you pulling away? Why though? Why? Let me see. Okay, we'll just use this one. Why is my collective pulling away from this Knight of Cups, 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups? Why are you pulling away from love? What's going on inside of you? Like, what is happening to you? Oh, you are so tempting, temptress. You've been in a weird, toxic, sexual energy for a little while. And I have pulled this on you for like a week now. You're in this weird sexual vibe. You feel like people just want to sleep with you with no commitment. So you're avoiding it. You're like, Steph, no. If I fall into this trap, if I go forward into some kind of reconciliation, if I fool around with them, if we hook up, if we see each other, I love them, but I don't know if they love me. And then I'm just going to be used, screwed, and abused and discarded. And you're like, I think I'd rather just pull away. You're scared of this love that's coming in. Yeah, you need to work on balancing your energy. You are going through fear. And this is probably eating you alive with the High Priestess. And you know what it's telling me? It's telling me you're doing a darn good job, because you pulling away to go inside yourself, High Priestess, and just be in your energy and your space and balance yourself out. That's so good. That's so good. And you're just like, I don't want to get into a hot mess, and I'm not ready for that. You don't want to get intimate with someone that has a third party. I think that's why the Three of Cups is there. And the conflict. Not only that, not only do you not want to get involved with somebody that has a karmic, you don't want to get sexual with somebody that you're not sure loves you. You also may feel like you recently got taken advantage of. And I may be too late with this reading. It's true. You may have recently already gotten intimate with somebody, possibly your person, or it doesn't have to be, it could just be somebody, and you regret doing that. You almost feel like, I thought they were my friend, but they actually had feelings, and then something happened, and then I don't know what's going on. Spirit, can you clarify what the collective is feeling? Make it plain. Forceful. That's not fair. Somebody was fixated on you. There was drinking, faithless. Here's the tea. Somebody is with somebody else and they got forceful with you. This could be this person or it could be somebody else. I don't know. They have water in their chart. Most likely Scorpio and it's all over the place. They have water in their chart. I feel like it happened, and I'm not claiming here that there was the R word, but I am claiming that I don't think you were looking for it. But you feel stupid. You're like, I kind of knew. I knew I was putting myself in a situation, says you, but I didn't really think what kind of a situation I was in and if that person was really going to take action. But they took action. And so now you're kind of backing up and going, what was I thinking? What was I doing? Shouldn't have put myself in that position. Because sometimes forceful just means pressure. You know, this person may drive around with you, take you somewhere, park somewhere, say you guys are just going to have a chat, and then starts kissing you, rubbing you, touching you, and you're like, no, don't do that. And they're like, yeah, you should just do this, you should just do that. And you're like, no, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's right. I don't want to do it. I'm not feeling the vibe. It's not the right place. And they give you this look like if you don't do it, this is your moment. You're going to lose out on everything. Excuse my cat. He's trying to crawl up here. Naughty boy. Naughty boy. Naughty. Don't go climbing on my desk. Anyways, that pressure was a lot for you. And you could have just fallen into it because you're like, this is my moment and I don't want to lose him. Or I don't want to lose her, perhaps. And it's like, if I don't go along with it, what if they don't want me anymore? What if they think worse of me? What if they think we lost the connection? What if they think we don't have chemistry? That kind of forceful pressure. Cat. So that could be it. But it could also be to where you're going to see someone at their house and they're like, oh, I have something to give you, or maybe you have to drop something off, or you're just going to meet up or, whatever. And, they're like, here, have a drink. Have a drink. Have a shot. Have two. And you're like, okay. I'm like, oh, I got you this. And it turns out, it's a sexual gift. And you're like, oh, okay. You're too nice to say no. So you accept the gift and then they're like, try it on. Or put it in or do whatever. Let's try it out. And you're like, okay. And then they're like waiting to turn you on. It was like all a plan. And then you're sitting there turned on in a bad position in their house. And before you know it, they whip it out and stuff's going down. And you're like, boy, am I in a wrong position? And you feel worse because this person has a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Or this person is married. Or maybe married but separated but not divorced, And so you're carrying this guilt where I don't know if there's love. You're certainly faithless. You're not a committed person. Because we have faithless. And you care so much about them, you've been fixated on them for however long. And the moment arises, and then there's the pressure. There's the pressure. There's where you feel forced to make a move that you didn't really want to make. And this could have already happened, or it may happen, or it's in the air, however it resonates for you. But here's the problem. Whenever you open up, and you agree and you go along like the temptress to please them, then they get distant. They get distant, they get quiet, they ghost you, they go MIA. The next thing you know, you're questioning things like, did I smell bad? Did I taste bad? Am I overweight? Do they not like my body? Was it the wrong time? Was something very unattractive? What happened? We did something, didn't hear back from them. What's going on? I gave them what they wanted. He or she acted like that's what they really, really wanted, and then they got it. Now it's quiet. What did I do wrong? Did I say something? Are they just using me? Are they back in love with their partner? Or did they have sex with their partner that same night, and now they're doing really good, and they would rather sleep with them? So now they've made a decision in their mind. They're not going to talk to me anymore. They're just going to go be happy in their connection. And, so there's 1,000 things that run through your mind and you're like, they're distant. I don't know what's going on. And they're unavailable. And you can't reach them. They're not answering their phone. They're not replying to a text. You feel like they've escaped you and the situation and they've just gotten away with it. And there's no action. So you're just sitting here like, I don't know what to do. So here you are working on your energy. And now you're questioning, is it even love? Was it ever love? And then at the same time, you're questioning Hermit mode, High Priestess, your intuition. What is your intuition telling you on why this person is being so distant? Let's see. What is your intuition telling you? Spirit, what's the truth? Can you reveal the answer on why this person is distant, MIA, or in no contact? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Two of Cups. Three of Swords, broken heart. They know they took action to break the person's heart that they're with. And there is some guilt and remorse with it. I do feel like this is a man for some reason. And if it's not a man, then maybe it's a woman in a masculine energy, like a really, 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 really strong masculine energy. But it's typical of the male species, excuse me for saying guys, but to want something first, Ace of Wands, and not think about the consequences. They just feel, I have strong desire, strong urge to conquer, to get something. And then when they get it, regret. Let's clarify what they want to say about that Two of Cups. Spirit, what is this person meaning when the Two of Cups comes out? I'm speaking my truth. Interesting. Trust in me. So they're lying. They're trying to tell their partner they didn't cheat. Everything's fine. Here's where they were. Here's what they did. There was some kind of sneaky suspicion that went on. What did the karmic suspect? What did the karmic suspect? What was really going on? Three of Swords. Can you give me a message, Three of Swords? See, I'm confronting those around me. You're such a cute cat. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. They got confronted. How did it roll down? This is going to happen this week, or it already happened this past week, but this just happened. Ace of Swords. Truth bomb. Truth bomb. Nine of Swords, misery. They're just regret. Oh, God. So they're, whatever, in a mess. They're over here thinking, oh, I shouldn't have. And this is why I said I kind of felt like it was a guy, because they do stuff before they think about it. And there is this, I don't know what I did. I don't know why I did it. Okay. At the same time that they're going through this guilt and getting in arguments, we did see Five of Swords conflict. That's happening. At the same time like that's going on, their karmic situation is ready to end, and they absolutely know you're the one. They do. They know that you guys, they do have love for you, but you're over here like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I felt pressured. I felt forced, and I shouldn't have done it. Now it's quiet. Now you're thinking a million things. How does this person really feel about you? Queen of Cups. Let's get that. Well, we'll do one tarot. How does this person really feel? Please clarify. The Queen of Cups. Right there. Sumo settle. How does this person feel for my collective? How does this person feel? Okay. Oh, they love you. 10 of Cups. They love you. Ticking time bomb too. They're ready to explode. Oh, they're ready to explode with desire. They want to give it to you real good. Maybe, you guys had a great night and they've been quiet, but that's because they feel some kind of way about what they did on the low. Like I said, a lot of men do things, no offense to the men watching me, but a lot of men just sleep with someone, honestly, on a whim. It just happens. They go with the moment. They work themselves up to a frenzy to where they really want it, and they explode and they get it, and they're like, I don't know what to do. I should have done that. I moved too fast. It's instant rewind. And it's the feminine's mad because she's like, oh, I knew better. I knew I shouldn't have gone to their house, or I knew I shouldn't have met up with them. But you didn't trust your intuition. You acted on whatever it was to make them happy. And now you're dealing with this mess. And you're like, see, I should have been smarter, wiser. I shouldn't have gone. So you're trying to get balance here, but you're a mess. You're an emotional mess. But listen, I mean, at least the end of the day, the good news is they love you. They love you, 10 of Cups. Ticking time bomb, they haven't expressed it to you. Maybe they haven't even expressed it to themselves. All right. Let's get some clarification about their emotions and feelings in this next 5 days. Because there's going to be a big fight. Up in the air. Violets are blue, loyalty, perfect match. It's going to go on a little bit longer of this kind of weirdness. But honey, they love you. They do. Maybe they just don't know it yet. Really, seriously, guys, maybe they just don't know it yet. Maybe that is the big truth bomb that's happening. So they're just, listen, honey, I'm on your side. What are you going to do about this? Because you're my feminines. You guys are going to do some shiz. I already know. What are you going to do about this? Because the High Priestess is spiritual, magical, honey. You better what? You better watch out. You better watch out. You done messed with the High Priestess. She's like, oh, you want to get quiet on me? You want to play games with me? You want to force me? You want to pressure me? And then I do what you want because of love. I give in. And you think I'm just going to roll over, drool, sit in silence, walk away hermit mode in all my love and all my feelings and emotions. And I'm just going to walk away into the darkness, into the night, all alone, no contact, pure isolation. Oh, no. We're about to find out. If you're easily bothered with the use of magic, you're going to have to exit this chat. Go on. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to trigger you, so I just want to keep it real. And you would think I wouldn't have to do that, but believe it or not, there's been quite a few people in my history of viewers that easily get offended with talk of magic. So anytime the High Priestess comes up and sorcery comes up and, anything goes up, it's like, uh-oh, that's not what I would do. That's not right. I wouldn't do that, and so I'm just warning you now. If you are not the High Priestess, if you are not involved in the occult, if you do not know about the secrets of the universe, if you would not use them for your deeds, then this isn't for you. Not this particular one. But when you get the Hermit, I'm going to give you a little tarot tea. I'll share some of my secrets with you. Because I love you guys. I do. I love you guys. When you get the Hermit and the High Priestess as a combo, you know how the Lenormand has combinations of cards that mean something? Well, this is a combo. And what this means is I'm going into my dark world. I'm going into the book of shadows. I'm going into the occult, the secret things. I'm putting my, I'm putting my black cloak on, and I'm going to go practice magic. This is a practicing witch. This is a practicing magic. And it's all in secret because the High Priestess does things in secret. Right now, she's serving someone. She's sitting across the table, and she is doing tarot, and she is making a prediction, and she's got her crystal ball, and she's speaking to a client because she's a witch. So she's speaking to someone, and the raven on her right side is giving her the answers. That's the connection to the spirit realm for her. And, you know, the cloth behind her represents the veil is down. She's able to interpret the mysterious world of tarot, occult, everything like that. So I don't know if you can see, but she's got a tarot book there. There's tarot cards right there. So it's clouded in mystery. That's why we have fogginess and cloud, because to her and her client, there's a block, but she's the only one that can be on the other side of this. And so, yeah, you know, this is a beautiful combo. So when you get the Hermit, it's like I'm going off into my little retreat. I'm going to go into my altar. I'm going to go into my book of shadows. I'm going to go into reading my own tarot cards, my own oracle. I'm going to do a candle reading. I'm going to do stuff like that, you know, because she's got to get answers. And she has to resort to the occult to get her answers. Okay? So I'm just keeping it real with you. So if you are triggered by that kind of stuff, I'm just giving you a warning, because we're about to find out what you're going to do. Well, we're about to find out what the High Priestess is going to do. Some people actually hire a witch. They will hire one. And there are witches for hire. They are on YouTube. You're going to have to find in your intuition which witch you can trust to do the work, because there are some that are new and they're reading out of a book, and you don't want to hire them because they don't have the gift yet. They need to practice more in their own life, and then they can get clients. But the people that know everything by heart, they know it in their mind, it's in their soul, it's in their spirit. Their ancestors have given them this gift, and they are a true seer, and they are a true sorceress or sorcerer, and you know it, then you might want to consider hiring that person. Otherwise, always do your own magic. You don't want bad karma. Other people don't want to take your karma. And a good witch will not take some willy-nilly stupid relationship and put karma on themselves. I'm going to keep it real. I do not do work for people that I know are in a karmic situation, because I'm not taking on their karma. It's stupid. I will not do work, anything with the craft, for people that I know are destined to break up, that are not meant to be together. I won't do it. I will do work for people that I know without a shadow of a doubt are twin flames or divine soulmates. And I can see it in the cards, in their astrology, in my readings, and I can feel it in their energy. Then I'm like, okay, I can do work with somebody like that because I know they're real. And I know the connection is real. And I am part of their karma as well. And that's very interesting. When you meet an astrologer, when you meet a psychic or a sorceress of some sort, or, you know, just someone that is in the occult that works with you, you have karma with that person. You don't just meet someone to do work for you out of the blue because you saw them on YouTube, okay? Or you drove by their office. It is fate. You are led. You are magnetized. There is a past life connection with you and any tarot reader you seek to do readings for you, any astrologer that you have do a reading on you, and any witch that you have do any work for you. There is a past life connection with them, or they wouldn't do it. And, you know, that's just what we believe in this community, okay? So, anyways. Okay, so let's see what the High Priestess is going to do. Because she's just not going to roll over and put up with this silent treatment. It's like, oh, you want to give me silent treatment? That's what you want? Okay. You pressure me into doing something I wish I didn't do. You forced me into a situation I didn't want to be forced in. And now I'm going to be left here to suffer. You have another story coming. Bottom of the deck is Six of Swords, resolution. You're like, honey, I will get over you in a Peloponnesian minute if I need to. Four of Wands, union, and Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. What I think you're going to be doing is not hiring someone, but you're going to seek someone in your own home. Be that over the phone or on YouTube, you're going to seek, and you're not going to spend any money to get it done. I think you're going to do it yourself. For some of you guys, you might want to do a cord cutting. I see some people saying, Steph, I really want to do a cord cutting. I feel like that's what I need to do. I need to have closure with this person. For other people, I see you leaving turmoil, stress, overthinking, worrying, and like, oh no, I'm going to do some magic and have peace of mind. So we have the Page of Swords, which is research, investigation. We have King of Cups. So you are going to be researching and getting information here on the person you love. King of Swords. There might be two men in your life. Six of Pentacles. Two of Swords. I hate to say it, but I think who I'm reading for, you may have very well been taken advantage of by two people. But there's one person that you're going to have to deal with. So you're trying to choose, who should I cast on? Who do I need to focus on? My King of Cups or my King of Swords? So for some of you, that is the story. You've got two people. For other people, this is all one individual, and here's the tea. You are going to find your peace by learning what kind of occult magic you can get your hands on. And you're going to cast King of Swords. You're going to be the King of Swords. And it's going to be verbal. There's some kind of there's some chanting, and there's some verbal cursing. There's something about writing with a pen, and there's something that involves water. You might do this while you're in the bath. All right? Oh yeah, it was 11:11 just now. That's so cool. So you might do this in the bath. But you're just like, okay, it's on. I'm going to start breaking out my pen. I'm going to start researching what I need to do. I'm going to use water. I'm going to use, I don't see any fire, but there's something written, and there's some chanting here. And you're like, I'm going to dish out, oh, it's justice. You're going to tell the universe It's not fair. I want justice. Force this person to choose. Force this person to make a decision. Let's see what else is going on. You're going to force someone's hand to make a decision. And you're saying it's only fair. There's the moon. There is the bottled up emotions. 10 of Swords, another king. Wow. And Temperance with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Followed by the 8 of Cups. You're going to ask the universe to break them up with somebody. Even if it costs you your relationship, because we saw 6 of Swords. You don't care. You don't care if they're going to be with you or not, but you're sick of the silence and the cold treatment from the King of Swords, and you want justice, and you want to be satisfied fully, King of Pentacles, with the ending and the demise of this entire situation, and you're saying it's not fair. And you're no longer going to hide your emotions. You're going to let it out. And you're going to say, this is going to bring me peace and balance. Earlier, we did get, you're going to balance your energy. But with this Queen of Swords here in reverse, you're like, I don't care. Cut the cord, cut me loose, just cut them loose too. Is there some jealousy involved here? There could be. And I just want to give you a warning because I do magic. Don't do magic in the energy of jealousy. It's going to F it all up and come back to you. Don't do magic in the form of hate, or they're going to come back hating you. And I don't know if you care about that or not, but I'm just giving you a warning. The best way to do the kind of magic that you want to do is in a loving way. Queen of Cups, not Queen of Swords in reverse, who's angry and jealous and pissed. But Queen of Cups who says, you know what? Spirit, do your will. Release me and my mind and my heart from this man or this woman. Free me from this person if that is what is meant to be. And free this man or woman from their karmic relationship if that is what's meant to be. Free them now. Do not hesitate. Do not wait. Do not let this go on and on and on. Take it now. Swift, fast, like the Ace of Swords. Create a breakthrough right now that everything that we've been juggling and bouncing back and forth with is done. Get rid of it. Get rid of this karmic and get rid of any karmic connection I have that does not serve me. If we love each other and that is real and we are to be, Spirit, I ask you to take action. Send your angels, send your imps, send whoever needs to be sent to create turmoil and stress and separation that has been prolonged. The injustice is real. It's very painful. It's causing more damage. I want it dealt with. I want peace. I do not want to be stressed with this anymore. I do not want to have feelings and emotions involved in this anymore. I make a decision, 2 of Swords, to cut this out now. And so in essence, you're going to conjure the 5 of Swords. See, that's why I tried to have you exit the room, lit Biddy. I gave everyone a warning If you don't like magic, if you don't want to do magic, if you're against magic, if you want to crap talk against magic, go. Because those comments are unnecessary. I'm not trying to call you out, but that's rude, and it makes people that do like magic feel bad. You know, it makes them feel like crap, like they're not as good as you. You're on some higher level. You're better than them, and you're over it. This isn't your reading, and you don't care about your relationship, and F everybody, and F the reading, and F that person, and F everybody. You know, and that's not the kind of vibe that needs to be broadcasted in a comment. In a room full of people that are in this reading feeling like it's a personal. And we should never feel like we have to brag or judge about what level we're on if somebody else isn't on that level. And by the way, I don't think magic has levels. There are people that are meant to do magic, and there are people that are not. And the people that are called to not do magic were never meant to dabble in it because they don't have the power to do the magic in the first place. Not every human being has been given the divinational gift to be a witch. Not everybody in the room has ancestors that did it. And not everybody in the room has karma with it. That's why, you know, people go to people, because not everybody can do it. So just remember and, you know, watch your words. And I don't mean to go on you so harshly, litty bitty. It's just you came out right, and I wanted to come out right too and say, hey, you know, this is why I gave everyone an easy out. An easy out, like, hey, this is what's going on, trigger warning, we're talking about magic, blah, blah, blah. If you don't want to be a part of it, go. You know, it's not your reading. And then you said you didn't even care about that person. It's 2024, and you're ready to move on now. You're ready to go into the future and just leave it all behind, which I applaud you for that. That's great. You have no strings. You have no Queen of Cups. You have no Two of Cups. You have no Six of Cups. You have no moon. You have no bottled up emotions. You have no confusion, Two of Swords, in this reading invested. So I can see how you're easily able to step out of this picture. But the people that are not at that situation that you're in, they're here. They are Two of Swords. They are bottled up emotions. They are Queen of Cups. They are Queen of Swords in reverse. They are stuck in the moon. They are revolving in their feelings like old curdled milk, getting sour, getting hurt, getting stressed, Nine of Swords earlier, getting bitter, sleepless nights, anxiety, endless thoughts, beating into their head about what's wrong with them, regrets. So I'm talking to those people that need me. If they needed you, they would go find you on your channel. Maybe it would be a very happy channel, and it would be about self-love, self-care, rituals, and it would be about cutting people off and like having a whole new life. I would tune into your channel. That's great. I do watch people like that. There are those channels for people that are in that vibe, you know? But the people that need this, give them the space to have this because they need this. And Spirit put me in a position to speak for people like this. And Spirit gave me the position to be involved in magic. And I love magic. That is a huge part of who I am. So if I'm a little bit defensive about it, it's because I always have to defend magic. I have to defend magic to the church. I have to defend magic to family members. I have to defend magic in all aspects because magic is attacked, because witchcraft is attacked. People don't understand there's paganism, neo-paganism, Wicca, the craft just in general, natural witches, and that there is also sangria. There's also all kinds of other stuff. Santeria, excuse me. And even voodoo and hoodoo and all kinds of stuff. There's all different forms of magic. And so when I have to defend the craft, believe me, I'm offended because people put witchcraft under one title, one umbrella. And it's don't use it. It's bad. And I hate that. And I'm very defensive over magic, and it's a big part of me. Anyways, I felt very called today about magic. I even posted a video earlier about the season of the witch. If you want to look at my community channel, go check it out. It's a Russian woman talking about magic. Check her out. She's great. She talks about femininity and how we have to defend the feminine, which is not evil, which is very powerful. And so when I speak on magic, maybe I'm biased. I think I have a rare opinion. I don't easily follow sheep. When people say they practice black magic or they practice white magic, which is quote unquote everybody, because everyone's afraid and ashamed to say they practice black magic, but it's BS. People practice black magic all the time. They just don't want to talk about it. There's lots of black magic witches on YouTube. They just don't advertise it and say it's black magic because it's taboo. Even in the witch world, black magic is taboo. But everyone does practice it because I feel like I'm a rare voice because I'm going to say this. Real magic is both, and it will always be both. You will always have to deal with black and white magic together. You cannot have one without the other. Even if you do spells for prosperity and abundance, you have to use black magic because there's a level of control, demanding, forcefulness to the universe to say, this is what I am willing. This is what I'm conjuring. This is what I'm creating. This is what I am molding. So there has to be a level of black because there has to be a level of control. So even when people think they're just doing pure white magic, minding their own business, just asking for abundance, just a quick little abundance spell on Yule, no big deal, they're still using black. They just don't want to believe it. And when people are doing what they would consider black magic to curse someone, say a pedophile, and they want to curse them to where their stuff falls off or it becomes impotent or they get in a car accident, and it's dark and it's black. Guess what? They're using white magic too because they're doing it to save others, protect others, love others. They're doing it to protect the light. So they're attacking the dark. So see, even when people practice black magic, they're using white. The truth about magic, it is always both. And if you ever catch someone saying, I only do white magic or I only do black, they don't know what they're talking about. And if they're on one channel and they're saying, hey, I promote only dark magic, well, then you know who you're dealing with. And on a scale of 1 to 10, who's the most powerful witch? Black magic people are a level 4. They're not powerful. Sorry. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way it goes. Why? Because if you promote yourself to be all one thing, you will be weakened. Weakened. You will become weak in your magic because the world, the nature, the elements do not want to work with an unbalanced energy. So the energy of whatever they want to go give is going to be very weak. And somebody that practices white, only white, and their channels of crystals and white feathers and freaking peacocks and angels, and I call on Archangel Michael and I call on this, and only love and light in this room, and I only want love and light messages, and I'm only practicing love and light and cord cutting rituals and helping women to be abundant and to have babies, to be fruitful. All my magic that I practice is white. It's good, it's clean, it's pure. Their magic is going to be weak. Why? They don't respect the pentagram. They don't respect the elements of this world. They don't respect it. If they don't respect dark magic, they don't respect the moon. They don't respect dark intuition, the occult. If they don't respect black magic, they don't respect it. They don't respect the power and control that you can gain through magic. They don't respect it. And if you don't respect white magic, you don't respect the sun and the energy that it gives to grow, to thrive, to multiply. And they do not respect the trees and the plants. They don't respect it. So believe me. And I'm sorry I had to go into that litty bitty, but that's where I stand with magic, honey. That's where I stand. There's not a thing wrong with magic. There's not a thing wrong with being a witch. I'm sorry that it has a taboo tainted tinge to the word, but that's man. And I don't mean men as a sex, I mean mankind. That is what mankind has said about the witch. The witch respects the god and the goddess, the creator and the sustainer. The witch respects the life force and nature and animals and is very in tune with the rhythm of the universe. They have a key, which is the high priestess. They have a key to manipulate powers to their will because they understand and they respect and they love. So the witches that do honor all aspects, honey, they're level 10. Their magic is un-F-withable. Un-F-withable. And if they choose to attack a dark witch or a judgmental white witch, if they choose to attack and bind them to themselves so they can no longer do magic, I can guarantee you they will be successful because all the elements will work with them and the other witches will not have the same power to do to her. That is the truth. Anyways, back to what you're doing here with what I see as far as magic. You are going to find out through some level of research, Page of Swords. You might have to go in your phone and resort to pictures. You might print out pictures, save them. You might have to research and get birth dates, locations, addresses. You might have to go take screenshots of this person's their karmic, or their job, or you might even get a map and circle the location to where you think they live and target that area. The point is with magic, you're going to have to pick a target. And so I see that you are going to be researching and picking a target. I do feel that there's more than one person you're dealing with, but I feel like you are empowered and you are in masculine energy with these three kings, which I think means the universe supports you. And I see that out of love, you're going to pull out your sword. And I see that you're doing it with a pure heart, because when you're doing magic, it's coming from a place of the King of Cups, which means you're doing it out of pure, unconditional love. You don't want to cause harm and cause pain and hurt, but you want to use the sword to create a blunt, abrupt breakthrough. And like I said, the only warning I have with you is jealousy. Jealousy, anger, and rage. Do not perform any kind of magic in this state. She's in reverse. She's all effed up. She can't perform properly. So the energy here is to get grounded, King of Swords. Take a nice bath, salt bath. Whenever you perform magic, make sure you are extremely grounded. You are not having feelings that are not good and healthy, because you know whatever feelings you have, you will send out, and then it will come back to you. So you're in a very good state. Now, it is healthy when you're doing magic, when you're doing a curse of something to someone who's evil and unjust, that you do use a little bit of your anger of the injustice that you're feeling, but not in an evil way. more like a frustration, more like, look what they did to me. Look at the pain they caused me. And really, with the bottled up emotions, the bottle is your power. You're going to use the pain that you feel and you're going to project it into the spell, because you're going to say things like, whatever was done to me, let be done to them. Whatever ill will was sent my way, let it be done back to them. 6 of Pentacles. Whatever bad words were spewed and sent my way, I send back to the sender. Whatever dirty deed or dirty magic was sent to create turmoil in our life, I send back to the sender. And so you're going to be empowered. And this is where you're going to do the cut. And this is where you say, enough, I've met my demise. I'm done. I'm ready for a breakthrough. Whatever will happen, so be it. So be it. But this injustice needs to be addressed. But just have some patience, because Temperance says you've been on this road a long time. And it's frustrating. But don't let this get the better of you. And I'm almost hearing, don't throw in the towel. Underneath the 8 of Cups is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hanged Man. You are asking the universe to stop all forward action into the karmic relationship. Halt. Stop it from going forward. No more movement forward in this relationship. It ends now. 8 of Cups is you demand that they walk away. And if it means from you as well, so be it. But you are tired of the games. You are tired of the back and forth. You are tired of stagnation. You are tired of the third-party situation. You do not want to be attached to the third-party situation anymore. And that's what you're doing, Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords. What is this magic going to bring you? This is a really good magic, guys, that you're going to be doing, because if you're not meant to be with this man or woman, it will take him away and it will separate you, and it will do justice on separating him or her from the other person as well. So justice will be done. And if you are meant to be with this man or woman, it will bring you guys together very quickly and help them see where they've been wrong. A hat? Like a baseball hat?
No, what? Just a hat for my spring lock hat that they use makeup.
Oh. I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't think there's a single one in here, though. Maybe check your room or Lizzie's room. All right, let's see. So what's going to happen with this magic? Yeah, guys, this is a really good magic to do. I do recommend you doing stuff like this for yourself, because honestly, it cuts you off from something you shouldn't be attached to. And you need that. You need it. And if this is your person and you're just being dragged through the mud, or you feel like you've been tied by a rope and a horse is just going crazy over a field, dragging you through a field, and you're just being tortured, then this will stop it. Either way, this is very good magic. So show me what this magic is going to do. There it is. Oh, wait, what? Possessiveness. Mine. Ooh. Honey, he's yours. He's yours. He's yours. This is your DM. What pair do we have in this visual? Queen of Swords, King of Swords. We'd had them for a couple days now. So you guys could both be air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Good stuff. This spell is going to keep you guys together. The up in smoke means you might be doing a cigarette spell. You might. Or tobacco. You don't have to smoke with tobacco. You just use the tobacco. But yeah, this might be what's going on. Heart on the line. Ooh, in the spotlight, attention. Honey, go ahead. Do you. Do you. Is the karmic going to be broken up with? Yes. Is your magic going to be successful? Yes. Your magic may include roses as well. Perhaps even a red rose. But what's yours is yours. I want to express to you like this because a lot of people who are judgy on magic need to hear this little part. Not that everyone that needs to hear it is, but you know how when, quote unquote, good Christians claim possession over their children when they're casting out a demon. And they're saying, this child belongs to me. I have power and authority. And this child belongs to God. He has power and authority, and you need to get the hell out, basically. That's what this is. But it's instead of it being your blood, your child, this is your soulmate. This is your, because you see, Christians do magic. They do spells, they just don't realize it. They don't realize when they're casting out demons with holy water, holy oil, crosses, and a priest, and prayers, that they're doing rituals. They don't understand that it's sacred. They don't get that. They just think it's all for the glory of God. But if a witch tries to use that kind of magic for the protection and love of others, well, she should be drowned or caught on fire. Anyways, that's another patriarchal decision. Because last I checked, they don't even allow female exorcists in the church. But that's a story for another day. The point is this. What you're doing here in this ritual is claiming possession. And you are casting out the quote-unquote demon, which is the quote-unquote hold from this karmic. And that's what's going to happen. Markers, you need to get a life? Oh my gosh, I'm super concerned about you right now. That is terrible. That is really terrible. Let's see if anyone has anything else to say about this reading. Let's see. Mysterious world. Yes, he is mine. All right, girl. So yeah, this is all about claiming ownership on what is yours. And you should do it, because that's when the spirit world is going to come in and say, this soulmate is rightfully hers or rightfully his. Okay? And we're going to come in and help. We're going to assist to cast out the karmic demonic energies, to cast out the karmic chains and hold. We're going to cast out. There's a purification that's going to be going down. This is really over here is just a warning. Don't be in that energy when you do it. The King of Pentacles energy is, honestly, you're going to be successful. You're going to be successful in your ritual, in your spell, in your curse, whatever it is you're doing. This is going to put an end, a final end to the drama and the BS. Let's see what Spirit wants to say with the, can't think, Alice in Wonderland oracles. All right. And you know, a lot of you guys are going to say, get them. Sick them, boys. Sick them. Sick the karmic. Sick the person who's been ignoring you. Sick them. Come back. Get them where it hurts. Grab them by the balls. Take that paycheck. Take that job. Take that house. Take it. Take something from them that is keeping them held in bondage. Take it. And that is, that's Six of Pentacles, which is karma. And it's like, You give what you get, and what you give comes back to you. Give them that dose of karma. Give them the results of their actions. Bottom of the deck is set your course, which is the curse or spell. And know where you wish to go. Have a plan in the right direction. Oh, you have an airplane, surfboards, and a canoe. The canoe is cool. Where are you going to go surfing, Markers? In Colorado. Are you going to Florida? And an airplane. That is awesome. That's really cool. The other card is... Ah, now we drop it. Dang it. Okay. Well, I guess it was in reverse. That's how I picked it up. Mortality. Life is brief, bright, and beautiful, and yours to live. You know, this really to me just means life is short. Life is short. Stop wasting your time. Really, that's what this reading is all about. You don't have a lot of time to waste. You don't have a lot of time to just blow while they're sitting here with you in silence. I think and I'm going to write this down for the title. You are done wasting your time. You want action and you want it now. And that's setting your course. Done wasting time. If anybody wants to get a card that is a result for what's going to happen in your relationship in the next 5 days, I'll give you guys 15 minutes to get a $15 card lightning round starting now because I'm ready to close this reading. So we're at 71 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, go ahead, get started. 15 minutes. If anybody wants an oracle or a tarot to prove what's going to happen in your connection, do it now. All right, so let's go ahead and reset your course. And then I'll do a Kali. That should bring us to about 15 minutes. Okay. Know where you wish to go and have a plan. Alice, in this part of the book, says, would you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here? That depends a good deal on where you want to get to, said the cat. I don't much care where, said Alice. Then it doesn't matter which way you go, said the cat. Alice, like so many of us, wants to know which way she ought to go and what she should do, asking for help and direction. You too may be asking yourself which way to go, what direction to head in. This can include questioning what your soul purpose really even is. Are you supposed to be with this guy? Are you in the right relationship? Are you in the right job? Are you living in the right place? Can you close my door, hon?
Yeah.
Thank you. You know where the tape is you used earlier. I don't know.
Well, now it's all gone.
Okay, well then I don't have any more. Alice is rather lost right now in Wonderland, and when we are lost, it's only natural to ask someone that seems to know more than we do where to go, just getting some of that advice. But as the Cheshire Cat points out so cleverly, the right direction depends on where you really want to be. And that is the same for you as it is for Alice. So now you guys have got to spend some time focusing your thought on who you want to be with and where you want to end up with that person. Once you have a better idea of your desired destination, then the manifestation and ambition can begin. The spell, the magic, the curse can begin. You have to create this energy. Until you know that, it will be very, very hard for anything to move at all. This also applies as the advice you give to yourself. Don't flail around about it. Don't be at the mercy of other people's opinions on your path. Ask yourself what you want to create. The divination of this card says, know where you wish to go in this life, in this relationship. And write down your wish of accomplishments with you and this man, or you and this woman, or just you in general. and know where you want to be and what you want to have and where you want to go. Stop refusing to get real about the direction you're walking in or swimming in this point. Okay, so that is what that means. Good. I think it's been a pretty cool reading. Okay, so we're going to get a Kali Oracle and just see what this witchcraft is going to do to help you out. Spirit, can you please give us direction on the craft that will be used against this very difficult, sticky situation? Please show me the sticky situation. What is the magic going to do? All right. Bottom of the deck is Vishmata, number 2. Okay. Next is, wow, number 3, Kalahara. Kalahadara. Okay. First of all, I want you to notice that we are going in order. 2 to the 3. That means that what this magic is going to do is set you on track. This magic is going to align you and your person in the right position to go forward correctly in the right direction. And this means everything is as it should be. It's going to get everything in order and lined up. So yeah, this spell is going to line everything up. Whew. All right. Let's read the card. Whenever you invoke your ritual, connect to your heart in whatever way works best for you. And speak out from your heart. Vishmata says, overall, under all, with her protection, even significant uncertainty does not need to be feared or wrought with despair. There is a pathway that can shift your devastation into a palatable experience of being protected and guided through a difficulty. Trust where you are being led. Grace shall come from this. So you will be forgiven for the work that you're about to perform or have performed for you. But the reason you're going to be doing this work is because you've been absolutely devastated. And if you have not been devastated, then this isn't your reading. Someone here was devastated at the silent treatment, the ghosting, any disrespect, after opening themselves up very vulnerably, intimately, physically, sexually, emotionally, mentally, opening their spirit, putting their heart on the line. Somebody was devastated. And this card here says, listen, you don't need to be scared. You are protected when you do this magic because the Divine Mother sees that there needs to be a breakthrough and a transformation in a very painful situation in your life that is the most difficult you've been in. or at least one of the most difficult. And exactly, mysterious world, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. So it says you are encouraged to develop the confidence to go ahead and commit this act of justice, this act of nothing less than a plea from the universe to intervene on your behalf. You are encouraged. Stay true to your path and your progress step by step. Trust your capacity to grow into this full, fulfilling manifestation of your sweet, divine, feminine energy. Zelinda, hi! Welcome to the JKS Fans Only Club, girl. Thank you for being a new member. I appreciate you. Welcome, girl. I'm so glad you're here. So although you may be in some circumstances with this man or woman that you do not prefer to be in, you are in a position of unrealized, magical, spiritual power. You are the high priestess. Claim that power. You be courageous and you get confident. It is time for you to exorcise the demons. I'm here to exorcise the demons in your life. Metaphorical, okay? I mean, unless you have legitimate, literal demons, but metaphorical demons in your life. You are here to exorcise them out. So, you're going to get benefit, is what it says, and you're going to win. When Vishmata appears in your reading, it not only signifies that you have the capacity to perform this magic yourself, to get through your terrible situation, but that you can do so in a very graceful and gentle manner, and most people wouldn't expect that from you. You are a very gentle, loving witch. You are very sweet, kind, and graceful. You have the power of the Divine Mother's wisdom and blessings within you. Do not underestimate the Divine Feminine. Do not underestimate yourself. When you're willing to look at yourself rather than other people to help, then you find your power source. Vishmata, the Cosmic Mother, appears with a genuine desire for you to use what you know and what you have that can heal the causes of your suffering. She is a vessel of compassion and assistance. So really what this card means is you are supported by the divine feminine energy in the universe. All the divine feminine energy support you. The sisters support you. The sisterhood is with you. And you are doing this in a righteous way to end suffering, to end disparity, to end depression, to end karmic attachments that don't need to be there. You are here to cut them free and cut them loose. And remember, like I said, my only advice is don't do it in a negative way because it will just come back to you. And that is my warning to you as a friend. So make sure you are grounded, King of Pentacles, before you perform this. But you are definitely capable and you should. That's what this card is saying. All right, so then the other card, Kalahara, number 3. By the way, number 2 means gathering together. So the universe is joining you. You're not alone. The number 3 means growth and Empress energy, which means creation. Just putting that out there. It's also abundance. But she is not bound by appearances, opinions, or material limitations. She is both the void and the infinite. She has a lot of creative potential that arises from it. Do not be afraid of uncertainty. If you feel you are without resources, take comfort now. Where there is lack, she restores abundance. She can bring forth exquisite blessings and glorious manifestation from the sacred expanse of nothingness. As I'm reading, I just got this message from her too that said, cleanse. Before you perform this magic, make sure you cleanse yourself before you do it, and then cleanse yourself afterward. Your soul can rely upon her completely. Cast your fears away. Hers is the power of the universe combined with the generosity of grace. So both of these cards are talking about grace and beautiful divine feminine beauty and power. You are doing this out of love. Out of love for yourself, love for the man you're with or the woman you're with, and love for the universe, God and Goddess. You are doing it for the greater good and for peace and prosperity. You want to release yourself from karmic bondages. And both of these cards are saying that they support you. You're not doing this magic for vengeance. You're not doing it to get even or to see someone suffer, because you know that would be the wrong reason to do it. You're doing it for the greater good, and you will be supported. The presence of Kalahara reassures us that during these times when nothing appears to be happening in the physical world, you are sitting here in love with this man or woman, and it seems like nothing is changing, nothing is happening. You are stuck. That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like. And it says here, when it seems like nothing is happening, there can be much value taking place at an inner level. It is possible to learn how to see, sense, and feel the subtle inner workings of the soul. It requires a willingness to withdraw your faith from the appearances in this 3D world and not limit yourself just on what you see in the 3D. Yeah, you're not going to sit there and just be like, well, I don't see anything. No. It says when one sense is minimized, remember this, others are heightened. When you don't see something, you hear it very loudly. You feel it exquisitely, or you can sense it. You can smell it coming. You know. So your senses will be heightened. Your intuition will be heightened, even if you don't see something because they're at a distance. Just know that now your other senses are on point. And when you develop this innate capacity for this extraordinary extrasensory perception, your sixth sense, your magical ability, your intuition, you can now learn to trust on what you intuitively sense, even if the absence of external confirmation is not there, basically. When we intuit at such a level, we gain the ability, like the high priestess, to recognize the truth beyond appearances, and thus the veil between worlds is lowered, and we can now pass. This is the truth of the sense within you. A seed is inside you gathering life force, and soon it will crack open and become a lush green shoot, then a plant that blooms with flowers and fruit. Kalahardra brings guidance that something barely discernible, something that you barely see, is going to start stirring. And it has the potential to become the full manifestation. She reminds you that nothing is ever hopeless, no matter how much your mind may believe so. The moon in crescent form shows us that there is light, but not much. There is truth, but not full clarity. It is not meant to be seen right now. The full light of the sun no longer exists, but that for a time, there can only be partial vision and partial understanding. This need not be a concern because we can trust the Divine Mother who is with you, the Divine Femme. Until then, proceed with care and do what feels absolutely necessary. And there you go. I got to write that down. Do what feels necessary. All right. And that is your beautiful reading. Let's close with what this person wishes they could tell you in the absence and silence. What is it that they wish they could express from their heart for you? What is the expression from your person's heart? Okay. Bottom of the deck, I will open up more, I promise. Okay. So overall, under all your person's like, listen, I will. You may not see it, you may not feel it right now, but believe me, I will open up. I'm just quiet right now. See? I'm gathering up the courage to reach out to you properly. Right now, they don't have the courage. Next, let's take a ride and explore each other's bodies. So it's like we are going to get more of, I want to know you and I want you to know me deeper. So there is this, I want to get to know you even deeper. And then last, we have the fact that you even give me the time of day blows my mind. Because they think you shouldn't even give them the time of day. You shouldn't even go on a ride with them. You shouldn't even hang out. Like, they're shocked. You know, under that, I have read and reread what you've written me. I know I'm quiet, but your words stay in my heart. I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am with you. All right. They want you to know that. Now, to give you some peace of mind, how do they feel about the karmic situation they're in and who they're with? Okay. Oh, crap. Got these mixed up. Okay. So how do they feel in that karmic connection? I think you need to know for your peace because you guys are not in communication. Yes.
The jaw's done.
Wow, that looks great. Good
Yeah,
job.
I helped assembling the jaw. He helped cutting it out.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. So when he opens his mouth.
Oh, that's so great. Good job. You're so wonderful to be with him like you are.
Thank you. I will go ahead and keep on working on the still working project.
Oh. Well, good.
All right.
I love you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see what's going on. What is your person feeling about the karmic situation? What is this person feeling about the karmic situation? Truth. Whatever it is, we're going to lay it out there. They could be totally in love or they could hate it. I don't know. But what do they feel at home with that karmic right now? Okay. What do they feel in that karmic situation. What do they feel? What do they feel? What do they feel? What do they feel? I'm hearing I don't measure up. Okay? They don't measure up to what the person they're with needs or wants. Bottom of the deck here is I want to talk and touch base. Then we have pitiful. They feel pathetic and pitiful with the karmic situation. They need to get a feel of where the karmic is at. They're trying to get a feel for it. They're not even very clear on where the karmic's at with them. We have shocking, pain, dependent, cowardly. And this is exactly why they are pitiful and stuck in that karmic situation. They're so frail and weak in that karmic situation. They are there because they feel like they are needing to depend on that karmic for their well-being. And they're almost childish, which is pitiful. Surrendering, like whatever you want, whatever you need, because they're looking at them like mommy. Okay? And they're needing that. They don't have this strong, confident independence. They don't have it. What they feel in Karmicville is, I'm sorry, but like a loser. And I said it before I even saw any cards, not worthy. They do not feel worthy to be in the karmic's life. The next thing we have is keeping secrets. They're not telling the karmic everything. There's a lot more to the situation than meets the eye. Believe me, the karmic doesn't know the half of their life and what they've done. Yep, there's the baby thing. Mom, dad issues, healing my inner child, painful past, family disputes. They do have mommy issues. Next, turning heads and feeling good. All right. Hey, Suze, hi. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Boy, you better get a card because you paid for it. So you better, thank you so much for that loving donation and just being a kind giver. But I want to give you a card nonetheless. So I'm going to give you a card. So anyways, bottom of the deck, you know, pitiful. I want to talk. They're feeling scared. But I can tell you it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Now you know. Now you know why they're there, okay? They are there. They've got mommy issues. They're there. They don't feel worthy. That's what's going on at home. They're feeling very Five of Cups. They have a lot of pain and suffering. They're not happy. They feel like a coward. Their head is down. They can't look at the karmic in the eye. Well, one, because they've cheated, but also because they're dependent. So they just don't like looking at the karmic in the eye unless they feel that that's going to get them forgiveness. So that's how they feel. The karmic would be shocked to learn that they are really not in love with them. The karmic would be shocked to know that they're just there for dependency. Mom and dad issues. They're just there for comfort, for a warm home in a cold night, for a place to lay their head and take their animals and their kids, for a place to park their vehicles. They're just there because that's the easy route. It's done. They hate change. It's easy and they're dependent. They're pitiful, yes. But like I said earlier, you're going to do some magic. You're going to take care of this. You're going to cause a ripple in these calm waters. Well, let's just go ahead and call it stale waters. You are going to cause an uproar. You said, I am done waiting. I am done being patient. I am done wasting time. Something's got to give. Me or them. Ultimatum. And you're telling the universe, do it and do it now. You're sending out the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Because you're tired and you're not going to sit around anymore. You just can't. You don't have the time. You don't feel like it. It's not healthy for you. You're done. And like we said earlier, you're just like, I don't want to be a part of this. Either you choose me and we start to fix things, or you stay there. But, you know, I'm out. And you're like, because you love them unconditionally, you know that they're in a bad relationship. You know that they're codependent. You know that they're not in a good position in Karmicville. So you're going to crack open some magic to release them, to help them just to get out of their own mess, because maybe they can't do it themselves because they're pitiful. So you're going to pick up that sword and you're going to fight. You're going to fight for yourself and you're going to fight for them. Enough. 10 of Swords. You are done wasting your time. And you are claiming possession over yourself and your twin flame or soulmate. Good job, guys. I like that the 3 Kings, I like that you're taking power and control. And you know what? That Queen of Swords in reverse means you're not in your feminine energy. You're stepping into masculine energy. The way you're going to be doing this. That's your masculine inside you saying enough. I draw the line. I make the decision. And I take an action because I'm not doing this anymore. You're not being persuaded, and what's the word, like just sitting on the sidelines watching, just doing nothing. You're done doing nothing. Okay, so I'm going to start with Jesus. What is the outcome for your situation? I'm going to do a Alice in Wonderland, okay? Anyone else that paid, let me know in the chat. The only person I saw pay in Cash App is Jesus. So if anyone paid on the website, I didn't get the scroll down alert, just let me know, and I'll take care of you. All right, Jesus, how is your situation going to end? How is yours going to end? Spirit, guide and direct me for Jesus. I really want to know how his situation is going to end. He really wants to know how his situation is going to end up with this reading. How does Jesus resonate? Okay. Bottom of the deck is, I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure. Precipice of change. Pause before an action. All right, so wondering what's going to happen next in reverse. I don't know. And then another reversal here. So we have never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words and not living in the now. I think that one's a good one in reverse, but we shall see. Number 35, if that means anything to you, Jesus. When you get this card reversed, it says, being easily manipulated because you believe what people say rather than what they do, living off promises and hopes, wondering if someone will ever deliver the payoff they have promised you. Fantasizing about tomorrow and dreaming about yesterday. So I don't think you're going to get clarity. I don't think you're going to get answers. I think you're still going to be kept wondering in the dark about this person. I'm hearing there needs to be an action taken. With this in reverse, what will happen next in reverse? I feel like you're not taking an action. You're just waiting for the universe to say, here. So my intuition is saying actions need to be taken. Otherwise, questions will never be answered. Let's read number 2 in reverse for you. This is a longing for excitement, wondering what is meant to be. Someone who is comfortable but vaguely dissatisfied. Be ready for a challenge and for a new experience. When this is reversed, attachment to habit, locked into a stultifying sameness, comfort over adventure, a lack of curiosity, and satisfaction remaining within the same world in a repetitive cycle. Now, Jesus, this could be your person. It may not be you, honey. You may not be the one that is scared to come out of the box, comfortable with the way things are, afraid to take an action, looking at yesterday but not doing anything today, making promises you can't keep. That may not be you. This may be your person, and I kind of get the feeling that it is. Unfortunately, unless you do magic, I see this sticking and staying like this for even a while. Let's get a truth bomb for your person, okay? You always give me extra. You're always donating to me. So what I do here on my channel is I give you extra. Every time you donate like that, Jesus, thank you so much. You help me in so many ways. So I have no problem giving you extra. So let's see what's going on. Truth bombs for this person. Because I don't think it's you. But yeah, she needs more time. There's something about she's angry and resentful, or she's got some hard feelings she's not over with. I loved you then, Jesus. I love you still. Always have, always will. All right. So you know that. You know that. You're like, I know I'm loved. But this person hasn't gotten over their pride and their anger and their resentment. And this person is scared to move, scared to change. Very difficult to take action. Spirit, guide and direct me for Jesus. Jesus' person. Jesus, I don't know if you know anybody named Heather, or Heather is some sort of a plant that's very healing for you. I love creeping Heather, but Heather pops up for me. I have excuses. Excuses and secretive. You never know what's going on with this person, and all she does is make excuses. The energy of the plant Heather, it's lush, it's beautiful, it comes back every year, it's always there, and it's a comfort. This person may be a comfort to you. And maybe it's hard for you to move on or hard for you to let go. But I can tell you one thing, this person you're dealing with, I don't like that they don't take action. My advice to you as your reader, take some action, do some magic, or step away from the situation. But change needs to happen. You can't be a comfort for her anymore if she's not going to take action. And she can't be a comfort for you anymore. Okay? So you need to take action. But, if it gives you any comfort in knowing what's going on with this person, she does love you. The feelings are there. Maybe she does just need some more time. But there's a lot going on. Look at that. I need more time twice. See? I/you need more time. Maybe just give her some more time. But that's what I see, Jesus. If you need anything else, just ask me. Okay? I got you. All right, markers. Was there anybody else? If not, it's midnight. I'm going to go take a bath. But is there anybody else? Let's see. Shawita, did you pay? Yeah. Let me know if you guys paid. I didn't see anything in Cash App or the, you know. Oh, hang on. Jesus, I got your message. Let me check it. Jesus, I'm glad I got your message. By the way, no one has used the term bomb diggity in so long. Thank you. I love that word. Bomb diggity, no doubt. I like the way she works it. No diggity, no doubt. It's been too long. I love that word. Yeah, if you don't know a heather, you know, just take the message about the plant called heather. I think it's called Spanish heather. And I love it. It's one of my favorites. It has little white blooms and it creeps on the ground like vines. And it's a very lush, succulent kind of thing. And it just spreads. Heather spreads. It just grows like wildfire. So I love heather. It's one of my favorite plants. But I am glad that you are ready for change. I'm really glad. All right, markers. Well, I guess this is it. I just checked Cash App. There's nobody else in Cash App. Did anyone pay in the website? The donation on www.jks1111.com. Because I don't get the alerts for the website. So if you paid over there, just let me know. 151 card for Ashul. I don't understand the 151. What does that mean? All right. Teresa, not doing free readings. Yeah, I'm not doing free readings. I had a lightning round. What's really cool about my channel, I do these lightning rounds. So for 15 minutes when I announce it, you've got 15 minutes to go pay on my website or Cash App, and it's $15 per question. And I give you a card, an oracle or a tarot, and then a bonus bottom of the deck. And I give you that in exchange for the $15. So I did announce that at 71 minutes, and we're 112 minutes now. But anyways, you know, next time, maybe I'll do it again soon if you guys want to be a part of that. Hi, Dr. Emery. Wildfire is how the new will become the now. A heart fire comes from the soul's core. That is really cool. Christina, don't feel like pressing the issue. Peace. Well, peace to you too, girl. I love you. I'm glad to see you. Dojacel, please, Steph, tell the collective when magic should be started. Okay. Let's see. What's going on with the moon right now? I know we're in a new moon. We were in a new moon in Capricorn a few days ago. Where is it at now? Leo? Today is Monday. So if you want to do it, it is the midnight hour. Monday is Moon Magic Day. So that's a good day. But if you want to do power and control over your situation, my honest opinion is do it on Saturday. And maybe even better yet, tomorrow, which is Tuesday, Mars rules that day. That may even be better for power and control and a victory. I think I'm feeling in my heart the best day tomorrow is Tuesday. And keep in mind, whatever you do, use red and black. Whether it's roses, candles, oils, pens, markers, red and black. I would even suggest you wear black or red. And if you're doing something with the water, turn the water red with food coloring. I recommend that. And if you really, really, really want to dominate, a very deep, dark purple, like super dark. Almost black, just a very dark purple. Okay? So you know what to do. Like I saw the Page of Swords, so I know you guys are going to be researching and figuring it out. and doing this on your own. So you got that. Oh, Mysterious World, today is Tuesday here already. Okay, girl. Well, then you go do it today. All right. I do recommend a few people that do magic. One is, oh my gosh, how could I forget names? She's got blonde hair. She's Puerto Rican. Something about the witch's lair, I want to think. She has a Spanish accent. I can't think of her name. I'm so sorry. But if you look up witchcraft on YouTube, you should find her. She might have dyed her hair brown. Again, I don't know. I haven't seen her in a long time. But she has a sign in the back of her videos that says the witch is in. Yeah, she's on YouTube. She's great with all of her magic spells. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. She's a true witch. Please follow her. Gosh, I wish I knew her name right off the bat, but I don't. I'll post it in my community once I find it. I've posted her before, her videos, but her. And then there's Hoodoo Delish, if you like to do candle magic. She's really, really good for beginners. And Pinky Pink Star Tarot. Pinky something. I like her a lot too. She's legit. And she does a lot more tarot now than magic, but over the years ago, she used to do a lot more magic. She's perfect. She's wonderful. She's legit. So Pink Star Tarot, I think. Okay. But yeah, I'll post the other lady on there when I can find her. It's been a long time since I've seen her. It's probably been like 3 years since I've seen her. I hope she's still around. She was awesome. But I will share her. I'll share a video so you can find her, okay? But Pink Star Tarot and Hoodoo Delish, and then the next girl that I'm going to post. Keep an eye out, okay? But if you guys need any assistance with that, you know where to go. I'm not doing anything for hire right now. There are times that I do, and if I do offer you guys my assistance to do magic on your behalf, depending on your situation, I will let you know. But those are the people I refer to you for now, okay? I love you guys, and I know you're going to figure it out. Even if you guys can do your own research and make up your own magic, that works just as well. Just follow a similar ingredient list that somebody else uses. And if you want to create your own curse or you want to create your own spell, you want to create something, it's even more powerful because it connects you much more personally to what you're doing. So I recommend that as well. But make sure you use the oils, make sure you use the herbs, make sure you use things that are to assist in what you're doing. Oh, thank you. Pinky Pink Doll Tarot. There you go. Yeah. So anyways, I love you guys. And I'll see you later. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. I got a weird message here from Teresa Smith. To get a message through to the people, I am a survivor, or this, but very possible that I am in danger because my family, higher ups, I will not bow to, and I am not a criminal, and I am innocent. As for my. Okay, Teresa. Well, I don't know what's going on with you, girl, but I send you love and light and protection, and may you have peace right now, and may you be fully protected. Until next time, Teresa. I love you guys, and good night. Thank you, markers. Love you. Bye, Mysterious World. I love you. Counterpart, who I don't know who this is, but I am neither from the streets. Michelle Carpenter. Okay. Michelle, may you please find your peace. That is your name? Okay. I am here to do personal readings and emergency readings if you need. It's on my website. So if you need me within a 24-hour period, I have an urgent emergency reading available, and we can always meet on Zoom and do that together live, okay? I love you guys, and good night. Bye, Mysterious. Good night, Summer Firefly. And good morning and good day to the rest of you. All right, love you guys.